I'm heading out to meet a couple of friends and I need to leave in about 15 minutes. So I thought I'll show you some of the makeup I'm using just to get ready, like super quick. This hair. Something that I use that's really good for like flyaway hair. It's this full styling spray. This full styling spray is a smooth defrizzing spray, but it's really good for like flyaway hair. So literally, and it smells so good, just spray it from a little bit further out over my hair, and it just keeps my hair a little bit more flat because I've got a lot of flyaway hairs. Anyway, going to start with Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer. This is really good if you've got combination to oily skin and you want like a matte look. It's one of those that is matte but isn't very drying, so I really like that. It's like a white liquid. And I absolutely love this primer. This is a primer that I have bought at least 3 times already since I've been using primers, so I really like it. And I'm literally just putting it mainly on the areas that I'm going to get quite a lot of oil, which is usually my forehead and around my cheek nose area. Don't really need to put it around here because I don't really get a lot of oiliness there. Then I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations. So I'm not doing concealer today. I'll probably just do a clear brow gel. I have this one hair that just grows ridiculously wrong. Sorry, so this is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is a super blendable foundation. I really like this foundation and the shade is really good for me. This is 7R or 7C, so this is Cool Rose. It works really well on my skin. It's not a matte foundation, it's quite a hydrated one, but because you've got matte primer, that's absolutely fine. So just going to go in with this one and I'll show you how nice it is. So it's quite creamy when you pour it. Where's my brush? Just patting that in just to kind of get it into the brush. Then I'm just going to go and start dabbing it. Can you see what good shade that is? So I am neutral to cooler tones. I'm not warm tones, so I tend to always go for a foundation that's like this shade. I really like that, even though this foundation is hydrating, it's not a dewy foundation. I'm not a fan of a dewy look. And I think as I get older, I don't think a dewy look suits me anyway. But I don't actually like it because I have combination to oily skin. And I always find that a dewy kind of foundation ends up making my skin look oily, much more oily than it is. And then throughout the day, as the natural oils from my skin start to come out, it starts to make my skin look even worse. So these ones, where they are hydrating but not dewy, but they're radiant, are perfect. So that's the foundation done. Then I'm going in with my Jordana Tisha bronzer duo. This is a cream and powder, so you've got cream on top and powder underneath. This one's in the shade Honey Glow. This is my winter shade. My summer shade is Amber Aura, so slightly darker than this one, but this works perfect for me for this time of the year. So taking a little bit, again, I'm not doing too much, but can you see it's the perfect tone shade as well? So it's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's a bronzer that just gives me a little bit of color where I need it. Okay, so that's that done. Going in with my number 7 brow gel. This is in the shade Clear, which I absolutely love. A clear brow gel, it just means I can work with it quicker if I'm going out. I don't have to worry about colouring it in, colouring my eyebrows in, and worrying about any sort of smudges. So this is absolutely perfect. And actually my eyebrows do stay in place for quite a while. Sorry, that's that done. Blush is one by Kiko Milano. This is a blush, this is a trio. So you can put this on your cheeks, your lips, and your eyes. I'm just literally putting this on my cheeks. And this is in the shade 01. That's the colour. I'll just show you on there. It's quite a nudie colour, so it'll blend out quite well. Absolutely loving the Sephora dual-ended brush. This has got a cream side and then a powder side for your blushes, which is perfect. Again, if you're traveling, it's so good to just take those kind of products that you don't have to take so many of. See, when you blend that out, it looks much more natural, so it's not too much in your face. And that's exactly the look I'm going for. A barely there look. And you can always build that. If you wanted it a little bit more darker, you could put more and then just build. But I'm going just for the bare minimum today. I'm using my Collection Cosmetics Filter Finish Spray. I absolutely love this spray for in between my makeup. It literally just melts my makeup into place without making my skin dewy. Powder bronzer this time from Jordana Tisha. Again, the same palette. I'm gonna call it a palette, and that's the powder color. Literally just taken. This is super pigmented, so if you do get this, the powder is super pigmented. Where this kind of the cream just glides on really well, this is really pigmented. I'll show you. Just dab that. See that? So do take some off before you put it on your cheek, otherwise it's just going to be too much. And the brush I've used for my cream and powder is from number 7. This is their Pro Artist range. This is also a double-sided brush. Absolutely perfect. Take some more. I haven't done any eyeliner. Let's see if I can chance it, because my eyes still get quite watery, so we're going to try. I'm going to go in with my Dior eyeliner in a brown shade. Okay, so far so good. For my powder, I'm using a Kiko one as well. This is from the Silky Touch Powder Blush Duo as well. So this is really nice actually, because it's 2 tones in one palette. So that's the colours. And obviously because this is quite similar to that, it's going to give me that a little bit of pink, but also a little bit of nudie look. And with my Sephora brush, and just kind of swirl that around so you can get both the shades. But then I'm going to take some excess off because I don't want it to be too dark. There we go. Such a pretty colour. So it gives it a little bit of pink, but still keeps it natural as well, which I really like. There we go. Perfect. The brush I use for my foundation is also from Jordana Tisha's collection. This is a really nice brush. I've got to wash this now because I've used this twice with the same foundation. Okay, what do I need to do now? Powder. Using my Laura Mercier powder in the translucent honey shade. This is perfect for me. This kind of blurs my skin. It mattifies my skin as well, but also I really like the fact that it settles in really well. You take some. So you take some. Don't just put it straight in your face. Take some off here. Just kind of rub it off, and then you can do this with a brush too if you prefer. And I'm not going to go too much over my blush and my bronzer. I'm literally just going in the areas where I know I'm going to get some oil, which is around here, but also just to kind of put some around here to mattify this so it doesn't look too radiant. Then just on my T-zone, just to mattify it. Remember, I'm still going to set this so it will blend and melt into the skin. Setting spray again, just to melt the rest of the powder into my skin and all the powder products. Going in with my L'Oreal Paradox Big Deal mascara. This mascara makes my lashes look amazing, not my hairs. Crazy. Do you see that? That mascara is so good. I love this mascara so much. I'm just going to wait for the mascara to dry a little bit. Let me decide what lipstick to wear then. I'm going in now. Kiko lip liner. This is a Everlasting Colour Precision Lip Liner in the shade 508. And I'm going to use my Maybelline lipstick. This is a matte lipstick in the shade 006. Hold the Front Door. That's the colour. And that's it. Oh, setting spray. Okay, L'Oreal setting spray. This is a 3-second setting mist. The original one felt a little bit harsh on my skin, but since they've done this new formula, it smells a little bit coconutty actually. I really like it. So that's going to seal all my makeup in. Take this clip off. Sure, I close everything. and I'm ready to go and meet my friends. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.